I've known Brandon for about 7 semi-years. I've known him since, I believe, I was a sophomore in high school and he was a junior in high school.
I'm his first cousin, basically a sister. I grew up with him like all my life, so he's a brother to me.
At first, a couple people I came out as bi, but then when I officially came out to everyone, I came out as gay. Personally, I feel like, at least if I came out as bi, some people would be like, okay, at least he still likes girls, so at least the bullying that I received would have been a lot less. I was in 5th grade. I came out to myself at 5th grade. And from then on, it was kind of just a secret that I kept to myself.
The first time I met him. Essentially, he was different than most guys, and I knew that he had no attraction to females whatsoever.
We actually started changing in the locker rooms for gym. And I guess the exposure kind of just made me realize, like, oh, I guess I don't really like girls.
There were some hints about it. So basically, like when we would grow up, I would be playing like my Barbie dolls, and he would want to do that, and like just the way he was, like I don't know, it's like it's very difficult to like understand, but you just have that feeling, and he would like, I'm not gonna go into detail that hard, but he would just like play with. He was never into sports. He would just play with Barbies all the time.
Type of guy. He liked the same stuff I did. He wasn't flamboyant though. He hid it extremely well, but I just guess I have that sense if, you know, they're kind of gay or not, and that's how I kind of knew.
When I first told someone, it was actually my creative writing teacher in high school, and I was actually a freshman. I didn't even know that she would become one of the biggest positive influences in my life. Actually just gotten in trouble for cursing at someone in the hallway, and she came up to me and asked me why I was so angry, and it just became a really emotional experience, and I kind of just blurted it out.
Well, he personally didn't tell me. It actually happened, it was my junior year of high school, and I was on the soccer field practicing, warming up for a game, and his neighbor, which was also my friend, we were running down the field together, and she's like, oh, did you hear? And I'm like, what? And she's like, Brandon's gay. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, that hit me. I'm like, wait, how do you know? He's like, oh, he came out to everyone. And I'm like, he didn't say anything to me. And I thought he would come to me first because I was closer to him. But then I texted him, and then he's like, yeah, I kind of like came out. Am I right?
Like what kind? There's internalized homophobia, which is why a lot of gay people are angry and actually make fun of other gay people. I've experienced that, especially before I came out. I was very angry at everyone. Or the external homophobia you experience around school, being called a faggot, people hitting you, people segregating you from locker rooms because you're different.
Yes, when we were hanging out on a Tuesday in CYO, we used to just talk about how people were coming out more often and how it was a thing. And when we were talking with our group of friends one night when we went, he was explaining how he was scared to come out, and the first people he did come out to was me and our friend Ali. And he was saying he doesn't know how to come out to his parents or to other people, so he was the first person, we were the first people to know that, you know, he was gay because he trusted us, but it was more of the topic that he just didn't know how to come out.
Make sure you have a good support system set up. I could have never came out if I didn't already know I would have the support and acceptance of a lot of key family members in my life. I would probably give myself the chance to tell my parents, because they kind of actually found out, and I never really told them, because I actually came out to literally the entire world before my parents knew. The closet is the cramped, tight space that you put yourself in, because it's kind of where you hide away from the world because you're not really ready to be who you are.